So in this video, we just want to go over where to find the War desktop and how to get some directories set up for the remainder of the course. So first we go to workspace.bcit.ca and log in. And you typically log in now with your mybcit, so my.bcit.ca email address. And you would use, it would be the same password that you've been using to get into the system in other parts, apps, anywhere, VPN and that. And so we're just going to log in here and try to hunt down the War desktop. So I've logged in, and if it's your first time in here, you won't have any favorites. So on the home tab will be blank, and then you can pin apps and desktops. You may have way less desktops than this, it all depends. I'm going to click the little star. That means that that'll show up on my home page now. But I want to launch this desktop called the War desktop. This is the one that we'll be using in 7010. So I'm just going to fire it off, and we'll just wait for it to launch. So actually launching on my other terminal. So when it's ready, I will bring it over. So I'm just going to slide it over here, maximize it, and that. And so this is the War desktop. It's currently on version 7. The number will go up constantly over the semester as we update software. And it may have already gone up by the time you watch this video. So I'm just going to go over to my Z drive here. Usually, if I close this, we're going to go to the Z drive, or conceptually the home drive. Now mine has lots of junk from previous semesters and previous runs in that. Yours, if it's the first time coming in, will be nice and clean in that, so no directories, no files typically in that. And so what we want to do is put a directory structure in place on the Z drive, and I'm just going to pin this up in the corner here. But we want it to have a standard directory structure. Now, instead of getting people to manually type this out, I have a script file. So just right click here and go File Explorer 2 to open up another File Explorer. I'm going to click this into the bottom there. And I'm going to go to the out drive. So the out drive is typically J. Now you can click on this, or as you get more comfortable with the system, it's just faster to type on the top. I'm going to go GST 7010. Now there's a bunch of directories in here, but what I'm after is this script on the bottom, GST 7010 make dir bat. It's going to make a standard directory structure over on my Z drive. So I'm just going to right click on this and go open and then run, right? And it's RAM, but it'll take a second here to show up. So you'll have this directory called var for variable. It's sort of a Unix naming convention. And down in here, there's GST in that 7010. And it's created a bunch of module directories for me in different places for storing desktop apps versus web apps versus mobile apps. Now, all these directories are empty. They are just meant to put in place sort of a skeleton directory structure that is referenced in the lab materials. So in this video, I just want to get us set up for the remainder of the course and get this directory structure in place and kind of introduce you to the War desktop. That's it for now, and enjoy the course.